This is part of the evidence about what they're trying to do to the investigator. So after we ran out of the house where these white people were trying to kill Jim McDougal because he had the evidence, we ran past the white woman car that was waiting outside to kill him. We ducked down and ran into some open apartments, and these black men came running up on us like they were trying to kill Jim. And they had shotguns, they had rifles, they had big ass guns. In broad daylight, finna kill this man in front of everybody. And the white people wanted to kill him, and the black people wanted to kill him. And I didn't necessarily know why the black people wanted to kill him, but I figured that it was because some of the black people that helped him didn't want the that helped these white people do this didn't want the evidence, or it was some black men that found out that he was gonna run and let these people do this to me, and they were gonna kill him because of that. Either way, some black men is gonna be trying to kill Jim, and I think that it might be to help these white devils cover it up, or because he didn't come forward with the evidence. But they was they had the shotgun at Jim, because they ran down on us with the shotgun, and they was finna shoot Jim. And when they ran down on him, they put the shotgun to him, and we was both, Jim was on the ground, and I got in front of Jim, and I started crying and praying in tongues. And I don't know exactly what I was saying, but God was speaking to me, and I was saying, all I remember is praying to the black man and being on the ground in front of Jim and screaming in tongues, praying something, and then going, yeah, 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 like telling the black man, like, from God in heaven, and praying to God too from heaven. And then God rained his spirit down on the black men that was holding the gun to shoot Jim, and the black men had some sort of sprinkling that came over them, like God come into their body. And then all of a sudden, it's like I was praying to God as the black man was standing over us with the gun, and I was like, yeah, 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 like don't kill us, like he was God all of a sudden. But there was some sort of spell on him that he didn't really know. And then there was something else about the sprinkling that came down on the black men. They all understood what I was saying in tongues, and they backed away from us with the gun, scared, not understanding why they could understand what I was saying in tongues. And when I said, yeah, 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 then they stopped, like, okay, we not gonna kill him. And then all of a sudden, these black women, tribes of black women, coming from thousands of miles on foot, they got here on foot in tribal wear, bald-headed, with queen stuff all over here, and they was black, and they look just like my mama. They look exactly like my mama, but my mama was a little lighter than them. And God had called them to come out here because of what y'all out here doing and what they out here doing. And the black women was murderers. They was killers. Like, they weren't no real black, they weren't regular black women. They was about it. They had the white folks scared. When they walked up, these white women respected these black women. These the Illuminati ladies that were looking for Jim were the ones about to have them murk everything about what's going on. All of a sudden, the black woman had spears, and they was walking like somebody had given them permission to come over here, like they had authority to come over here, and that they had that they had authority to take life if it was necessary from somebody very powerful. But that's not really. They were finna kill something, man. Let me just tell you that. All right, and I'm not trying to make any of y'all black women scared if you want to come out here, but I'm just telling you what I seen. These black women was about it, and they was not running around like that. These black women was like assassins, and these white women already knew that they was like assassins. And when they came, they snatched me and they snatched Jim. And I thought they were finna kill me, and I was praying for them not to kill Jim. They snatched Jim like they were finna kill him. And they snatched me, they snatched Jim like they were finna kill him. And I was scared. And I started praying to the black women in tongues, just like I did to the black men, begging them not to kill Jim McDougal. And they almost was looking at me like, I don't know. We still might kill him, but let's go on ahead and bring him to this woman that want to know why she couldn't find his office. And then so these tribes of black women, I praying to them, please the whole way there, please don't kill him, please, like in tongue, like please, I'm doing my hands in prayer, like please don't kill him, please don't kill him. And then next thing you know, like we ended up in this room and Jim was bound. He had ropes around his wrist and he was bound like he was finna be killed because he tried to run with this evidence. And even the Illuminati lady looked like she was finna kill Jim because he didn't come forward with the evidence. And the black women were standing there in lines inside of this room. And this, when we walked in, they brought Jim in like a prisoner finna be slaughtered. And then when they brought him, we all walked inside and I was behind them, standing behind the black women from the tribes. And they were silent. And they brought him before this white woman. And she was sitting down. And she had on a black suit with white collar. And she had on, I think she had some black hair and some glasses or something, short little bob or something. I don't really remember because it was kind of darker than that, kind of dark a little bit, like very important and mysterious. But that's what I believe she looked like. And then when they brought Jim before her, it looked like he was finna be killed for allowing this. And the white woman looked at him and she said, I know something is wrong with Andrea Jones. And she knew who I was. After all these people did to me and my baby in that jail, after all they did to us since I've been out, they done gang raped me with my baby. And they still got the nerve to be riding around with this bullshit. So let me just finish telling y'all, because they gon' try to kill me, period. Especially sitting here hearing me telling y'all everything they did. All they gotta do is get rid of me, and they all go away. And they all can say I was crazy. That's what they been doing, killing folk and saying they was crazy. And saying they was on drugs, giving them drugs, and saying they was on drugs. And then they been getting away with it on the papers. And they all been getting millions of dollars for this. And the white woman, she said, I know something is wrong. Like she didn't believe that bullshit. Like she didn't believe them talking about I'm some mental patient, I'm on drugs, I'm this, I'm racist, I'm an extremist. Like she didn't believe the lies. It just said, I know something is wrong. And he was standing there like he would be killed if he didn't tell this woman. Like this woman had more power than the people that were trying to kill me. That's how she was talking. And then the black women was standing there, and I was hiding, and I started creeping back from them. And I was like, whoa, like what they about to do to Jim? And then one of the ladies from the tribe was in front of me, and they didn't say a lie. And the Holy Spirit said it. And then he said, he should have turned over the evidence. And I was like, about what? And then God said, about my pregnancy. They did this to me. And this black Freemason over here trying to distract me because they murderers, and I'm going to get his license plate number too. Y'all better leave me that alone. He's laughing. He's laughing because they trying to murder. RYE 2072. And he in some damn Toyota hatchback bitch ass car. Because they possessed. And that's why they don't want me to tell y'all about the Bible and what happened when they said that they was going to worship Satan and throw a 666. Now they don't got the Holy Spirit and they possessed by Satan and they don't want us to know. So now I got to get away from here because they got all these gangs thinking they finna sit over here and harass me and try to pay me out to be a fucking mental patient, yelling about some shit they trying to do. Some shit they done did. Because all the stuff they done did because of that demonic possession that happened when they thought they were going to bow down to Satan. That's why they don't want me telling y'all about the demons. And they think this big-ass motherfucker finna sit right here and intimidate me while I'm trying to tell y'all. So I'm finna hurry up and load this video.